Hello. I just wanted to give you kind of a example of what we do at the Hope Within Ministry for our community. So today, hopefully I'll inspire you on how you can do something for the Lord. I have these Ziploc bags. They're the 1 gallon. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some socks and some gloves and a few things in these bags for the guys that live out at the homeless camp. And the thing about when you do stuff like this, you want to be safe. So I've contacted the shelter director here, the Salvation Army, and he has agreed that he will distribute these things to the guys at the homeless camp. What I have is, we've got a cold front coming through, so it's supposed to be really cold here this weekend. So I have bought 20 of these hotel collection velvet throw blankets, and I'm gonna put those in a box with these bags so that the shelter director can take them to the homeless camp. I bought a few packages of socks. I just got the average foot size. It says it fits anywhere from size 10 to size 13. And so what we'll do is we'll take 1 pair of these socks and we're going to put them inside of the Ziploc bag. And then also, I bought a package of gloves. And these guys, you know, they're on the go. So a lot of times they'll use these things until they get dirty and then they're going to toss them. So you don't want to spend a whole lot of money. So I just bought a package and I got the darker color gloves. I think there's 12 in the package, but you can kind of see. And plus I like to stay hidden, you know, so they don't want any bright colors. So we'll put a pair of these gloves in with the socks. And you know, the main objective here is to witness to these people, you know, not just give them supplies for their needs, but give them supply for their spirit as well. And so normally I have smaller Bibles than this. I like to get the economy size, and I buy these by the case. This one has smaller print than what I would normally like to give, but due to COVID, this will have to work for right now. But this one is a bit smaller, so I put that in, and as you see, it fits perfectly. You don't want to give them like some big size Bible, because what they'll do is if they cannot, if they don't have the room for it, they're going to toss it. So the smaller Bibles are good. Also, when I was working at the food bank, it was pretty amazing to watch. You know, I would bring Bibles and I would set them out, and they were for free. And it's amazing how the pure joy these people got for receiving a Bible. A lot of times, you know, people just leave Bibles in the corner. They take them for granted, and they just sit in a corner somewhere collecting dust. And it was really amazing to be able to see these people, just the joy on their faces for receiving a Bible. Something else that I learned was, you know, I would bring candy as well. And what I didn't realize is that, you know, a lot of these people, you know, they're just trying to survive. So they don't get a lot of candy. I mean, it was amazing. That was like the big thing, the candy. So I bought some to put inside of our bag here. And, you know, the thing about being homeless, you're not going to have really great care for your teeth. So you don't want to get anything that's going to be too hard. So I just kind of got a bag with a little variety in it. It's just got anything from Twix to Milky Way, etc. So I'm going to put a handful of that as a treat for them in here. So we have a Bible, some candy, a pair of gloves, and a pair of socks. And socks are really important for these guys. That's something that they always need. Another thing that I like to do is I like to put the plan of salvation. It's just a little tract that I got that walks them through, you know, it explains everything. And then also I had some little business cards made up, and all it says on it is the name, you know, Hope Within Ministry, and it gives the verse, 1 Peter 3:15. It has my name on it, but on the back, it has the Facebook page. And I've done this, you know, if they need someone to reach out to for prayer, or if they have any questions about the Lord, or, you know, whatever, this is a safe way for them to be able to contact me. So I will put these inside the Bible in the very front. And that's just a nice way to witness for the Lord. And you know, God has really blessed me. And so I gradually buy these things. This isn't something that I just run out and drop a whole bunch of money on. But, you know, I gradually do, and I kind of plan ahead because it can get expensive. And one of the things that we started this Hope Within ministry is because eventually my goal is to turn it into a legit charity, to do things like this, to get the Word of God out and help supply the needs of people. You know, and so that I would be able to receive maybe some donations or whatnot, and to be able to supply things for not just our local community, but for the missionaries out in the field. Bibles maybe in the language of the people, you know, that they are ministering to. So anyway, like I said before, this is just to kind of give you ideas on what you can do to witness. I hope that this is an inspiration to you. This is very near and dear to my heart. You know, what Jesus has done for us on that cross, we will never ever be able to fully understand that. And he says, if you love me, you'll keep my commandments. And he tells us that we are to love our neighbor as we love ourselves, and to love God with all of our heart, all of our mind, and all of our soul. And all the commandments hinge on those two. So God bless you. I hope that you know, you got something out of this. You have a great day.